delay in the start of the video. Today is day 173 of our Get Your Goals annual challenge. And we're talking about financial goals this entire month. The whole month of June this year, we are focusing on different financial goal topics, how we get them, different topics that are important to take into consideration as we're setting, achieving, and working toward the financial goals that we want for ourselves. Today's topic is, of course, because we cover it every month, financial goals, financial health, financial well-being, and how it interacts with all the other areas of the life framework: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, relationship, contribution, communication, and confidence. How do each of these play off of one another? And there's a write-up in Guide 17, a big one. I actually had trouble with ChatGPT, so it ended up I did a couple short versions of how to set goals and the interaction between each of the different areas, as well as it wrote me a short book, one-click book. Well, it's more than one click, but it's pretty quick. But it goes pretty deeply into the topic of financial goals and how they interact with the other areas and aspects of the life framework and our life, and help us get what we want. Now, what I like to do is every month when we talk about the interaction topic is I make this little grid in my book, and I spend some time, I set aside at least 10-15 minutes during the day, and I schedule it on my schedule, so I commit to doing it and make sure I do my daily action every day. But I will think about each of these areas, and I will think about how will my financial goals and achieving them impact my physical well-being, my mental well-being, my spiritual, my financial, of course, my relationships, because guess what? Money and finances and our financial health and well-being has a huge impact on our relationships. It has an impact on whether we'll even have relationships or the quality of those relationships. Because guess what? If we're stressed about money or anything like that in our life, it negatively impacts other areas of our life, including relationships. Contribution: if we have more than enough money, we can pick and choose the things that we want to have a positive impact on, the things we want to do, we want to contribute to. We now have the time freedom to volunteer for those causes that we care about and that are important to us. Communication, that one's a little bit more of a stretch, but if we're communicating from abundance versus lack and scarcity with people we interact with, if we're being positive or negative, a lot of that has to do with our beliefs and thoughts and feelings and values about and around money. And then our confidence too. Guess what? When I'm making a lot of money, I'm a heck of a lot more confident, because money is an exchange of value. And if I feel like I'm putting a lot of value out into the world and I'm getting a lot of value back into my life, I feel more confident and more capable and more like I'm making the difference that I want to make as I'm showing up in the world. So our action item today: make yourself a little grid. Think of at least one area, one impact, one interaction that your financial goals and achieving a financial goal, the ones that you want and have set for yourself, will have on each of these different areas and aspects of your life. Got any questions about this? Need any help with it? Hit me up. Just ask. Please ask. That's what I'm here for. Have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.